Hey guys, what's up? Vodafdas Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new hero, which isn't a brand new hero because he is already out quite a long time ago, But I don't have him. Like, I have him right now. So this is Rourke. We're playing Rourke in the jungle. This is post-comment, so I'm going to talk about what I thought while I was doing things, and you are going to see a blast. Rourke is, especially on these lower folk levels, is super strong. I sometimes have the feeling that you basically just fly into an enemy's face and you kill them in instant and you don't even know where their health went. That's how strong he is. We're playing Rourke in the jungle. I think that is a role where he is suited pretty well. I don't know about any meta at the moment, like I haven't seen Rourke in quite a while, but every time I play against Rourke, I have the feeling that, okay, that was a software update. I have the feeling that Rourke is especially strong, and if he is a little bit fat, he can kill you kinda one hit and you're gone. That is the feeling that I got from the Rourke games, or Rourke is so bad that actually nothing is going to kill me if he is there. So this is, it's a mixed feeling about that. Like, either Rourke is overpowered or Rourke is pretty much useless. I don't feel it that way with many other heroes, but in this case I can tell you Rourke is black or white for me. That's how I feel about him. So, as you can see, like, this is the second game that I have been playing with Rourke. The first one was bullshit. This one right now is nothing spectacular so far. I'm doing a normal jungle rotation, like I'm doing my stuff, getting my minions. But look, no, that wasn't a good example. But look how much damage you do in the beginning. Like, that was, you're firing many bolts, and because those guys are so bulky, you can easily kill them. I'm going down right now. Like, I wanted to do the rotation before I went to do something else. I walked around the Arthur and I rammed him back into the tower to stun him, and I killed him, and that was so easy. It was as easy as getting some candy from a child. That's how easy it was. That's how easy it felt. So I am in this match with already one kill, and this is not going to be the last kill, boys. This is not going to be the last kill. This is just the beginning, I swear. So, yeah, I am scaling, or I'm leveling up my 1. That's your main source of damage. The other stuff is basically, and look at that, look at that. This is going to be beautiful. Steal. And bam, there we go. Here comes the yawn. And I'm like, well, yawn, you might be gone as well. Double kill. There we go. And now we're up for the triple. Bam, bam, bam. Triple kill. I have to admit that I'm playing this game on a lower level than usual. Usually I have platinum players only. This is not, like, guys, this is not a smurf. You can see the Void of Dusk here. So this is my main account. I have been playing with one of my gaming friends. He's in bronze, and therefore I'm ranked lower in these casual games. But it gives me the opportunity to try new things without being retaliated as hard as I would in platinum. Nonetheless, I'm just telling you that I'm completely aware of the fact that I'm playing against people who don't have that many experiences in the game, which is just fine, because I am not only stupid, but I'm stubborn as well. So here we go. Yeah, but this was really easy, and I think the main issue is if you're playing against Rourke and you haven't played against Rourke before, you think he's like a marksman. In fact, he isn't. Rourke is like the Antichrist in the marksman settlement. Rourke is so awesomely strong in one-on-one situations, and if you have an arrow like that who uses his ult to jump straight into your face, there is not much that I can do for him. Like, I'm sorry, and that mechanic here from our Hayate wasn't professional as well. Like he just used his 2 in order to close the distance between our tower and his, where he should have just jumped away under tower. I mean, I would have tower dived. Yes, that's how I am. That's how I am. I'm a bad person, but look at that, bam, 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 and we're getting stronger. Like you have to take into account that we are actually scaling up because we have so much kills. Dim, 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 boom, boom, boom. Doing the damage reduction here, damage reduction. That was like, what? I couldn't tell where that came from. That kill on arrow, I wasn't sure. It's just pretty easy with Rourke to one-on-one because his ult gives him massive potential. Look at that. Look at that. And now here comes I think here comes the pro play. Not sure about that. What did I do? I don't know. Okay. And there comes Arthur. And I'm like, oh boy. Ult. Bam, there we go. Look how much stuff you get from your ult. Because guys, you have to know, for the people who don't know Rourke and his abilities, as soon as you launch your ult, you will get a shield and your damage will increase. With that comes also the ability that you are going to have increased shield capacity as soon as you damage something. So if you activate your shield and you jump into an enemy, you will have the opportunity to get even more shield bonus than you had before, which makes you even more tankier. And that's why many people are thinking, okay, there's a shield, I can just kind of I can just hit that shield away. I just have to break that first shield and then Rourke's gone. In fact, Rourke will scale up his shield as soon as he starts to damage you. So the more damage he can apply to you, the better it is. Of course, that shield has some kind of like limitation. It's not a shield that lasts forever, but it is pretty strong and you can easily one-on-one or two-on-one people, and I'm doing it here. Bam, bam, legendary. And now I've got the Rankbreaker, which makes me even more strong. Strong, more strong, stronger. It is stronger. Here comes the Tal. Unfortunately for her, here comes the Fafnir. Fafnir follows up, kills all the minions, and we're down in the jungle again. So this is this game is pretty much over right now. I think the enemy already knows it, but we're still continuing, and I'm like, dude, please die. Rourke has massive amounts of damage that he applies on one-on-one situations. As you can see, you've got this kind of, you got some kind of bolt thrower, and Rourke plays more like a warrior than a 4,000 damage. Rourke plays more like a warrior and less like an AD carry. That's the, he's like the, as I said, the anti-Christ of the AD carries, because he basically plays like a warrior. If you know Varys, if you guys know Arthur and things like that, you will know the feeling that you have if you are playing Rourke. And he has so much potential, and he has so much unique abilities that can just out-sustain enemies with his ult. You can go easily in, and I'm like, look at that, double kill. There we go again, 15 kills already. 8 minutes played, which means I do almost kill 2 people a minute, which is quite nice. But as I said, those players are beginners, or at least in silver. But as you have said, like we have a diamond player as well. So I don't really know about the match rotation. But as I can tell, Errol, for the first time, if you haven't ever played Errol in the jungle, I mean, yes, you have to practice it, but it might just be better to practice him on the lane as a solo laner. And if you manage to do so, and if you manage to do good things, you might just want to use him on the jungle afterwards. Like, that would be my advice for you. Otherwise, your team might be pretty fucked up, because Errol isn't that good at the moment. And if you're an Errol like that was like feeding. Like, that looked like active feeding. I killed him several times. What was he expecting? And look at that, half of the life of Yorn gone in an instant. Like, that is. And now I've got the Beast, which makes me even stronger, because I do get more sustain, which means I can not only refill my shield faster, because I do more damage, I also have the ability that I can actually get health back while I do damage. Look at that. Look how fast my damage increases my health back to normal level while defeating the Darkslayer. Bam badam, bam badam, bam badam. I don't know what he did there. Like, what was that? I didn't even know that this was working, because most of the stuff that you apply on enemy heroes, such as stuns and things like that, don't work on the Darkslayer or other big monsters. So I was like, what is that? And I didn't know that Baldum can actually trap the Darkslayer in a hole. I mean, as you can see, even with 18 kills, because I just built like full damage, it is possible to damage me. Like, you can decrease my health. Hayate does that pretty well, because he has the true stuff on him. So of course I scale a little bit, and I have built Sonic Boots because I wanted to increase my armor, which is a good combination out of, and there we go, bye bye, which is a good combination or a good mixture out of damage and stuff like that. And now I will be dead because we didn't manage to kill the tower that fast. I wanted to do a 20-0 for the first time in my life. I mean, yeah, that is crying on a really high level, but it doesn't really matter. I haven't figured out how to do the 20s, and I was close to it. So I can call this a game, and I have to admit that Rourke is pretty fun. Like, we will see how he does in Platinum. Like, I'm going to play him as soon as I get the jungle spot in with a Plat match. Like, not a Platinum, not in ranked matches, because I'm just not that experienced with him. But I'm going to play him in a match where I compete with only people in my kind of zone, and we will see how that works, because that was ace. What does that work there? Okay, whatever. This was the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sliver, if you see that video was for you. And here you're going to see the stats, 15.6, that's the complete build. I'm going to put that in the comments below. And please, guys, subscribe to my channel. You can use that button over there, and I will put another nice video over here. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.